After the conquest of Khuzistan, the Caliph Umar wanted peace. Though considerably weakened, the image of the Persian Empire as a fearsome superpower still resonated in the minds of the newly ascendant Arabs, and Umar was wary of unnecessary military engagement with the Iranians. He wanted to leave the rest of Persia to the Iranians. Umar said, "I wish there was a mountain of fire between us and the Iranians, so that neither they could get to us, nor we to them." But the Iranians thought differently. The pride of the imperial Persians had been hurt by the conquest of their land by the Arabs. They could not acquiesce in the occupation of their lands by the Arabs. After the defeat of the Persian forces at the Battle of Jalula in 637, Emperor Yazdgerd III went to Ray and from there moved to Merv, where he set up his capital. From Merv, he directed his chiefs to conduct continuous raids in Mesopotamia to destabilize the Muslim rule. Within the next 4 years, Yazdgerd III felt powerful enough to challenge the Muslims once again for the throne of Mesopotamia. The emperor sent a call to his people to drive away the Muslims from their lands. In response to the call, hardened veterans and young volunteers from all parts of Persia marched in large numbers to join the imperial standard and marched to Nihawand for the last titanic struggle between the forces of the Caliphate and Sassanid Persia. 100,000 Persian fighters assembled, commanded by Mardan Shah. The governor of Kufa, Amr ibn Yasir, received intelligence of the Persian movements and concentration at Nihawand. He reported the matter to Umar. Although Umar had expressed a desire for Mesopotamia to be his easternmost frontier, he felt compelled to act given the concentration of the Persian army at Nihawand. He believed that so long as Persia proper remained under Sassanid rule, Persian forces would continue raiding Mesopotamia with a view to one day recapturing the region. Hudhaifa ibn al-Yaman was appointed commander of the forces of Kufa, and was ordered to march to Nihawand. Governor of Busra Abu Musa was to march to Nihawand, commanding his forces of Busra. Numan ibn Muqarrin marched from Ctesiphon to Nihawand, while Umar decided to lead the army concentrated at Medina in person and command the Muslims at the battle. Umar's decision to command the army in person was not well received by the members of Majlis al-Shura at Medina. It was suggested that Umar should command the campaign from Medina, and should appoint an astute military commander to lead the Muslims at Nihawand. Umar appointed Mughira ibn Shuba as commander of the forces concentrated at Medina and appointed Numan ibn Muqarrin as commander-in-chief of the Muslims at Nihawand. The Muslim army left for Nihawand and first concentrated at Tazar, and then moved to Nihawand and defeated the Persian forces at the Battle of Nihawand in December 642. Numan died in action, and as per Umar's instructions, Hudhaifa ibn al-Yaman became new commander-in-chief. After the victory at Nihawand, the Muslim army captured the whole district of Hamadan after feeble resistance by the Persians.